What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. My name is Taco. Hope you're having a great day. It is 2025, January 1st. First day of the year. Whales have not been on vacation. I came across a few stories. Whales are buying massive amounts of these altcoins. We're going to check it out. We're also going to go into a few meme coins that I bought today and maybe one I bought last night. Not sure. But I made a little bit of profit on it. I think I took out my initial. I think it's back down to where I bought it at. We'll check it out. But let's get into it. Before we do, give us a follow over here at Degen Alpha Show on X. We are live on X and YouTube. This is your guide to confident blockchain navigation and the wildest degenerate crypto picks, hosted by me, Crypto_Taco01, the one and only. I also am the host of Mariana Falls Roundtable at Roundtable Space. I'm the Web3 gaming host, live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was playing more Shatterline today. I actually got stuck on one of the campaign missions because I'm playing with a PlayStation 5 controller, and I believe the game is tailored towards Xbox controllers. And within this certain campaign mission, you have to hit the LB button, which is L1 on the PlayStation controller. So I can't get like the aerial strike to come in. So if you want to check out that, head over to the Roundtable Space, and it should be one of the top posts since I just finished up my stream a little while ago. There it is right there. All right. So without further ado, let's get back to Degen Alpha. Be sure to follow and join our Telegram channel. I was posting some coins in there this morning along with Cobra Flex. He brought this token to my radar. Where is it? Let's see. H1DR4. H1DR4 mentioned by AIXBT. Actually, I asked AIXBT what his thoughts on this token were, and he goes, "It's solid. Notice big dev moves and on-chain flows this week." So let's head over to my personal, and I believe here it is right here. So we purchased it, I believe, around right here. So we are up around 40%, 50% right now. So this is a virtuals token. So there's a few ways you could buy it. You might be able to just swap Ethereum on the base network for this H1DR4 token, or you can swap your Ethereum for virtuals token, and then you could swap virtuals for this token. And if you want to sell, you might be able to just swap it out for Ethereum, but you might suffer a percentage loss because it's not exactly the correct pool. So it's going to have to go through two routes, I believe, because I'm trading on 1inch. It's a DEX aggregator. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on this one. Pretty low market cap, 10.9 million right now, 1.5 million in volume. And this project, I think I might have the X page up. It monitors global news and X. It fact checks and investigates using OSINT and RT data. No idea what this is, but it's using it, reporting its findings, and it's in the beta stage. So not followed by anyone I follow. So I think it's pretty much under the radar right now. So we're going to hold on to it, and we're going to hope that it goes to at least a 20, 30, 50, 100 million market cap. AI tokens, AI agents have been running lately where a lot of the crypto market has been pretty flat. And real quick, here's the other token I bought. So I bought over here at like a 300, let's see, market cap. I think it was like a 300 market cap, 300,000 market cap. Let's hit this button. All right. So yeah, I bought at a 271K market cap and I sold at like a 300 market cap. So I made a little bit of profit. I made actually 100% profit. So all that I have in there right now is like a moon bag. There's a big sell-off just like right now as I'm watching. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. We already have made our money back, so this is all profit up here. I mean, it's Kekius Maximus. I'm not really expecting this thing to go to like 100 million or even a 10 million. So yeah, I'll be extracting more profits if this thing gets back up to above my average price. But again, I already took out my initials, so this is just a moon bag right now. All right, so in the Telegram, I did mention that token, Kekius Maximus. Here it is right here. And here is the big candle on H1DR4 pretty quickly after we bought it. So it's looking good, looking good. This one is obviously in the AI realm. So with AI being hot right now, I'm holding on to it. Mountain Magnets, hope you're having a great year as well. Glad you're joining us today. So we also have the degeneracy tab where we talk about different tokens, airdrops. If you want to check out some of the airdrops that we've been farming, Degen Taco meme coin. I made a token on the Cardano network. It is the pinned tweet right here on snake.fun. I own 21% of the supply. And if we get out of the bonding curve, I plan on airdropping these tokens to the holders of DTaco. Also, Taco Trading and TA. And I put in a Griffane. I mean, it's hard to do these technical analysis on these AI tokens. But I did do like a descending channel, and I took the measurement of the move before it entered this descending channel with a price target of about $500 million. So, and then also referral links. So if you scroll all the way up to the top, you could trade on CoinW, no KYC, TradingView, $15 for free, Market Cipher indicators, the indicators I've been using for the last like 5 years. Ether.fi, they actually just introduced an insane vault. Check out this vault. If you head over to Liquid. So they just actually opened up their Berachain vault, their Bera ETH vault right here. And they already have 19 million almost in deposits. And you can see all of the rewards you're getting. So there's 2 million EtherFi up for grabs. Oops, let's go back. There's also Berachain rewards, Kodiak rewards, Dolomite, Goldilocks, Ether.fi loyalty points, and Vita points. But the one I was referring to is this ultra yield stablecoin vault. So you can deposit in USDC, DAI, or USDT. And right now, the estimated APY is 30%. So this is essentially a 30% vault for stablecoins. And it rebalances it for you. So you do not have to be monitoring your positions. If you have like a liquidity set in a range, you don't have to be monitoring that to make sure that your liquidity stays in range. This does it automatically all for you. And you are getting rewards. You can go into the details more if you want. You can also like read up on how this vault works, read about the liquidity vault right here. It brings up kind of like a white paper on Gitbooks. I actually read through this and it looks pretty safe and sound. So I'm thinking about doing this. I've had my my stablecoin vault essentially on Coinbase. During the bear market, I was gaining like 5.1% APY. It has since dropped down to 4.75. So it's still good, but obviously this is way better. But I since I've been in the market for 5-6 years, this scares me a little bit because of what was it, last bull cycle? It was Terra Luna, that was offering 20% APY. But obviously that vault is completely different than this vault. This one is actually using DeFi strategies, and it's using a bunch of the different providers to rebalance it for you. Infrastructure partner provider is Vita, and the strategy provider is Ultra Yield. So just wanted to share this with you, and you can get extra rewards for using my link in the Telegram. Also, if you want to trade with an edge in these meme coin markets, you could try out BullX. You could try out BonkBot for buying and selling tokens on Telegram. Very fast and secure. Very simple also. You just input the contract address, put how much you want to buy in Solana, and then hit the, like literally hit the enter button over here on Telegram, and it buys it for you. But you do not have the nice dashboard that like a Photon dashboard gives you. But if you want to trade meme coins on the go from your phone, you could get this moonshot. If you want to get the node on your computer to start farming the grass token, you can use this link right here. Immortal Rising 2 is just a fun game. I wanted to put that in here for you guys to try if you are interested. And here's the Photon link, so you can use the actual platform that I've been using over here on on just like a dashboard on your PC. You have your own wallet that you create as soon as you have a Photon account, and then you fund your wallet. But it also gives you your private key. So you can export that to, let's say, your Phantom wallet. So you have two accounts in your Phantom wallet, your main account, and then you have your Photon account. And yeah, buy and sell. They have this nice little, I guess you could say, uh, buy and sell feature over here on the right hand side. You can do quick buys 0.25, 0.5, 1, 2, 5, 10. Obviously, you can put in a specific SOL amount that you want, but definitely go into advanced settings. And depending on the token that you're buying or selling, since this one is a 228,000 market cap, the slippage you might have to set a little higher. 15 is actually too high right now. So I would say maybe like a 10% slippage on this type of token. Because like right there on this candle, that was a 28% candle in 1 minute, actually 30-second candle. So if you catch a buy on that candle, it might not go through since somebody sold a clip of 30%. So yeah, just kind of mess with your settings over here. Obviously, higher market cap coins, you do not have to have slippage that high. And if you really want your transaction to go through, you can set it to fast. If you want to make sure it's secure, you could just hit the little button there. I would set the priority fee to a few zeros and the bribery fee to a few zeros. Otherwise, you're just going to be spending way more than you have to on your transaction to go through. If this token was down here, you might have to set your bribery higher because a lot of people are trying to snipe it all at the same time. But yeah, I mean, we already made our money on this token. I don't care if it goes to zero, but yeah, our bag is 0.03 Solana right now after we took out our initial. What up, David Middleton? I'm selling some of my laggards. Pretty sure we're going lower. David Middleton thinks we're going lower. Let's check out the markets before we go into some of the stories I got. All right, let's refresh the page and get rid of this blinding white. Well, I don't know why it reverts back to that. All right, so Bitcoin is up slightly over the day. So we're not going down just yet, but we're sitting at $94,613 for Bitcoin. Ethereum is up slightly on the day as well. $3,357. Tether, around $1. XRP having a good day, up 10%, sitting at $2.31. Excuse me. Solana 194, up slightly. Dogecoin up 3% on the day, sitting at 32 cents. Cardano back above 90 cents. I like to see that. Having a great day, up 8%. Avalanche up about 5%. Chainlink up over 8%. That's good. Sui is up 2% on the day, slightly on the hour, holding that $4 range, which I like to see. Let's look at the top gainers now. Stellar Lumen's coming out with a 28% gain over the last 24 hours, down 1.65% over the last hour, sitting at 42 cents. Funny story about Stellar. I mentioned this on this channel before, but back in the day when I wanted to get tokens on the Binance Smart Chain network before we had all these amazing bridges, the main way that I was able to get onto the Binance Smart Chain, I would transfer XLM from my Coinbase wallet. Or not my Coinbase wallet, my Coinbase exchange. I would transfer XLM from my Coinbase exchange to my crypto.com exchange. Then I would swap Stellar for, I don't know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. And then I would swap that crypto for the Binance Smart Chain token that I wanted. Actually, back then it was swapping into Binance Smart Chain. So then I could send that BNB out on the Binance network because Coinbase still does not have access to sending out to the Binance Smart Chain. And I understand why. I mean, Binance is one of their main competitors by adding the network to their ecosystem of blockchains that you can send out to. I mean, they would get fees, but they're more so focused on Base nowadays since they created Base. They don't really want people to send their crypto away from their kind of networks. But anyway, Pudgy Penguins is up massively, 20% almost today, almost 6% over the last hour. I actually have a few Pudgy Penguins stories. Alex Becker, love him, hate him. I mean, he's always going to be around. Pengu is the most dark, angry, ready to murder charts I've seen in a while. We've been down, up, and around, and it's just hung stable as a rock. No FS. I don't know what that means. No fucks, maybe. This is like a calm, flat lake with a great white nuclear shark waiting to pop out. As soon as Bitcoin resumes, this is going to go nuts, in my opinion. And then also, somebody just created a new wallet and withdrew over $3 million of Pengu from Binance 2 hours ago. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Pudgy Penguins, their token, might be the top meme coin as far as market cap. Yeah, actually, no, I'm kind of going to step back from what I say. Because if we go out to like the homepage, we have Dogecoin at a 47 billion, almost a 48 billion market cap. Can Pengu get to a evaluation of what Doge is at today? I mean, aside from having a great day, it still has a few multiples of billions of dollars to get to that evaluation. Let's go to coin perspective. So this is a website where you can essentially put in the token that you are looking at and pair it with a token that is like a lot larger, and you can see how much percent gained it would have to get to the evaluation of, like, let's say Bitcoin, for example. If Cardano has a Bitcoin market cap of 1.9 trillion, one ADA would be worth $52 with an upside of 56x. So let's do Doge and let's do Pengu. All right. So if Pengu has the Doge market cap of about 48 billion, one Pengu would be worth 76 cents for an upside of an 18x. I think that's relatively, it's like right on the edge of being like out of this out of like the realm of possibility. Tommy Martin sold my Pudgy Penguins for some limitus. Limitus. So did you sell your Pengu or did you actually have a Pudgy Penguin? Either way, I mean, let's say what limitus is. Limitus. 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 All right, so we're at 122 million market cap, 4.6 million in volume. That's good. Liquidity doesn't look like all of it is locked. Only 50% of the liquidity is locked. That's a little concerning. There's no audit issues. 6,300 holders came out a month ago. It's a good trade for me. Did you sell your Pudgy Penguin or the Pengu? That's what I want to know. Because if you had a Pudgy Penguin, I mean, you just made over 100K. Autonomous tech for a connected future. Introducing Limitus, the next evolution of intelligent automation. Limitus transforms your device into AI-powered operators, seamlessly connecting Web 2 and Web 3 to automate workflows and deliver real-time results. All right. What does their website look like? Redefining intelligence. All right. No scrolling. What's Genesis? Sign up for early access. Okay. Yeah, I can't really learn much more about it, I guess. Miles Ducher featured Limitus. I'm on the fence about this guy. He does come out with good tweets, but I don't know if he's like a KOL paid shill. So yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. Let's see when the predictions. How long ago? Oh, here it is. Limitus is one of my top AI holds for Q1. Q1 concept is super novel, can take over your device to perform Web 2 or Web 3 tasks autonomously. Already 150% gains since covering it on Miles High Club and on YouTube last week. Once the product launches, I think people will realize how powerful this stuff is. The space is changing fast. All right, that doesn't look like too much of a paid shill.
Open up Limitus on my laptop.
You got it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Limitus, Scandex for all new coins that went to 10 mil plus market cap.
Here's a list of coins that went to 10 million plus market cap today. Zwag has the highest volume. Would you like me to analyze further?
Sure, let's do it.
Here's a detailed breakdown on Zwag.
Scan for potential insider buys.
A wallet starting with HG67 made a significant buy early in the token's launch. Would you like to track this wallet?
Yes, please notify me of this wallet's similar purchases.
Sure thing. I will notify you of this wallet's future activities. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Scan my trade communities for their best call.
Here's a scan of your main trade communities.
Give me a list of today's top calls on Paradigm.
Here's the top 5 calls from Paradigm in the last 24 hours.
Find wallets that bought LMT in the first hour and held at least half for 7 days.
Here's the wallets you requested.
Now find connected wallets that sent SOL to them at least 3 times.
Here's a list of wallets requested. Would you like to download?
All right, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's another minute and a half to go, but just having that mindset of the guy that is directing this AI agent. I mean, those are good questions to have. Literally tracking down top tokens, allowing your AI agent to find the top wallets, insiders, snipers. I mean, that's pretty useful. Everything that is in this so far is available, but having your AI agent do it just after saying, hey, do this action. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this project now. When is it supposed to come out? Because that might be an opportunity to sell once it comes out and then maybe buy back in after people dump. Because it's always like buy the rumor, sell the news. That's, I mean, not always the case, but it seems to be a smarter play than to just set and forget, especially with these brand new tokens. All right, let's keep it going. ETH holders versus Solana holders. So this is the Kekius Maximus. I mean, Elon Musk already changed his name back. Elon Musk. He is back to his profile picture and his name. So are these tokens going to crash now? Well, the one on Solana is already on its way down after reaching over a 50 million market cap. But the one on Ethereum broke 400 million. And I haven't looked at the chart yet, but I mean, this thing looks like it hasn't really sold off at all. The weird part is the Solana version of the token, Elon Musk is actually subscribed to. So this is the Kekius Maximus Solana version of the token. And look at one subscription. And it's Elon Musk. So what does that mean? Like, why? How does this, like, what? Like, this is real. But if we go to the Kekius Maximus token, this is the Solana version of the token. Let's go to another deck screener so we can keep that other one up. All right. I kind of want to keep this one up too. Chaos is AIXBT's token, and he holds a bunch of the tokens, and he actively burns the tokens up over 7x in the last 4 days. But let's go to Kekius Maximus on Solana. Yeah, so this is the Solana version. the one that Elon Musk is subscribed to. And let's see if we can find the Ethereum version. It's probably this one. Yeah, so obviously I mentioned this in the Telegram yesterday. I said I would imagine as soon as Elon Musk changes his name back, the token is going to dump. And what do you know? It's down 72%. But it's still very confusing and interesting to me how the Solana version that seems to be a CT0, which means community takeover, that he's actually subscribed to it. But this is the one that dumped. It didn't go up as high as the Ethereum version, and it dumped way earlier than the Ethereum version. But I mean, you cannot deny this. This is real. He's subscribed to the KMCT0 account. All right, let's keep it moving. Yeah. The whole Tesla senior team is investigating this matter right now. We'll post more information as soon as we learn anything. We've never seen anything like this. Cybertruck that detonated outside Trump Hotel was packed with fireworks-style mortars. Investigators confirmed that Cybertruck that exploded outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas was filled with fireworks. Authorities are treating the incident as a potential act of terror and continue to investigate the motive behind the blast. I say the motive is pissed off Democrats. Maybe. Here's another angle. There's all the fireworks going off.
Copy.
What the hell is going on, man? And there's a zoomed up picture of the Cybertruck. I mean, it's obviously sending a message. Trump Tower, Elon Musk's Cybertruck. I mean, it's not even the second day of 2025 and we already have some crazy shit like this. It's going to be a crazy year. But looking back at 2024 real quick, bubble maps. So we've been using bubble maps a lot on this channel. We'll use it really quick actually on Litmus. Let's check out Litmus on bubble maps. So if you're unfamiliar with what bubble maps is, it kind of gives you a picture of the holders of the token that you're looking at. So this is the Litmus token on the Solana network. They have ETH, Binance, Phantom, AVAX, Kronos, Arbitrum, Polygon, Base, and Solana. So you put you input the token contract address. Make sure that you select the actual token so you can look at the holders of the actual token, not like the Solana holders of the token. You're looking at the actual token. So it looks like the burn address has about 17%. And the second largest address holds between two wallets, 1.869%, 1.119 there. Radium has 1.1%. This wallet has 1% and a bunch under 1%. So I'd say the distribution for this token is actually really good. What you don't want to see is gigantic clusters of tokens and wallets all associated with like one main wallet. That means that insiders are trying to send their tokens to as many addresses as they can to hide the fact that they own all of these tokens. Bubble Map gives you a nice picture of all those connected wallets. All right, so we added Solana to Bubble Maps. It quickly became our top chain for traffic and investigations. Bubble Map V2 launched this year. Magic Node is one of our biggest updates. It reveals hidden clusters and connections you couldn't see before. Time travel lets you explore past token distributions. It uncovers historical data and shows how tokens have evolved. So that was a new feature at the end of November. Bubble Maps spread far and wide and became a must-have tool. It started with Pump.Fun. So it's a great tool to use if you're in the trenches on Pump.Fun. So you can see the devs' wallets, see insiders, snipers, and make a informed decision now that you have all this information. They integrated Ethereum and Etherscan, so that's great. And they have a ton of other friends. Deck Screener, We use Dex Screener all the time. Photon, we use Photon. Trojan on Solana is another type of Photon type bot. Mention Lux. Let's see. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe like a sniper bot or a founder. It looks like Bullex, another dashboard type way to trade meme coins, any coins. Another way to trade and sell buy meme coins. So they have a bunch of partners. 100 million impressions on Twitter. So I'd say that they have done a great job this year at informing people about like what they do. Drift Protocol announces season 2 airdrop scheduled for May. So Isaac is probably super happy. He was bullish on Drift way before they had their season 1 airdrop. So if you are if you want to trade on chain perpetuals leverage, check out Drift. And by doing so, you'll most likely be eligible for the second airdrop. I went over that. And I went over that Pengu buy, massive Pengu buy. Whales are accumulating. All right, so whales.mocha, whale swoosh. Here are his predictions for 2025. We will see several NFT projects with a floor above 50 ETH. So right now, I believe CryptoPunks had the highest floor price of any NFT project right now, 36.7 for Ethereum. What is that in dollars? All right. Ethereum is at 33.57, and we're looking at 36.74 times 36.74. $123,000 to buy a CryptoPunk. So if Ethereum goes up and if these ETH floor prices go up, I mean, you could be looking at $250,000 again. $250,000, $500,000 for a CryptoPunk. Pudgy Penguins are back at 22 above 22 ETH floor. Bored Apes have been falling. I think they got to 18. Now they're down to 14.8. Let's see what Mune Apes down to 2.869. I'm hoping that the Yuga Labs ecosystem comes out with something that pumps their floor prices because they've been bleeding. They have been bleeding. All right, so his second prediction, one of the top 20 NFT projects today will no longer exist at the end of this year. I think Miles is genius. All right, there's another guy bullish on Miles and his Limitus call. All right, one of the top 20 NFT projects. Which one do we think is going to get out of the top 20? Let's see. I'd say Moonbirds. Even though that's part of the Yuga Labs ecosystem, I don't think they have anything going for them. I could be wrong, but we're going to have to wait and see. Where am I? All right. The OpenSea airdrop will be the biggest airdrop the NFT community has ever received. Bigger than Blur and Magic Eden. So that would be amazing. I'm looking forward to the OpenSea airdrop. If they are retroactively going back to like 2021, because that's 2021, 2022 is when I used OpenSea the most. There will be a new NFT ecosystem alongside ETH, Bitcoin, and Sol that will join the top league. I would agree with this one as well. I think Abstract has a chance, and also Barrett Chain. Monad is also in the picture, and you can also see that Monad is on Magic Eden coming soon, and so is Barrett Chain. So they are actively preparing themselves for when these chains go live. And speaking of Barrett Chain, heading back to EtherFi. Where's my EtherFi? There we are. There it is, Barrett Chain. So they're actively preparing for the Barrett Chain launch as well. Again, with 2 million in EtherFi rewards, all you have to do is deposit Ether Bitcoin into their vaults. Go here, go to Liquid, and the Barrett Chain ETH vault is right there. And here's the Barrett Chain Bitcoin vault. Bunch of rewards on the Bitcoin one. That's insane. All right, let's keep it going. There will be a new mint that enters the top 5 in global NFT market cap. This one obviously is, I mean, all of these are speculation, but this one is speculating on a new project coming out and just completely blowing away all of the NFT projects that have been launched in the past. Speculating that it'll be a top NFT project, top 5 NFT project by the end of this year. I think that's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. All right. So Hyperliquid is the new L1 blockchain that allows you to essentially go long or short on the tokens that are on their platform. But now you can long or short AIXBT or AIXBT with up to 5x leverage. So here is what it looks like. Here is Hyperliquid. Unless something has changed, I believe the only way to get onto Hyperliquid is to have Arbitrum USDC that you have to bridge over to Hyperliquid. But yeah, you can go long on Bitcoin, ETH, Hype versus USDC spot, Sol 20x, XRP. But this has been like the hot new L1 that has been exploding in value after they had their airdrop. Let's go to Hype. So let's go to the daily. So yeah, this thing got airdropped, obviously, when it was brand new. A lot of people probably sold their airdrop because of kind of just like what usually happens with airdrops. You get an airdrop, everybody sells, and the price dumps. This has been the complete opposite. It has gone on a tear, 600%, and that's off of like halfway up the first candle, sitting at $25 right now. Can it go on another run? I think so, but it's already at I think like 10 billion market cap. 8.6 after getting to a 10 billion with a B. It's the new shiny thing. Will it stay the new shiny thing for a while? I am not sure. All right, what else do I got? So here are whales accumulating Lido, Binance Smart Chain BNB, Popcat, Radium, and Grass. So this address withdrew 3.89 million of Binance and 1.22 million Lido, worth 2.21 million from Binance 5 hours ago. Another whale bought 2.53 million of Popcat, and this whale bought 2.74 million of Grass and 3.63 million of Radium. So they're stacking up these altcoins. I mean, we went into Grass like 30 minutes ago. If you want to get that node running on your computer so you can just get free money, it runs off of your unused, I believe, internet or data. So it's free to download, free money. But this whale thinks that it will perform probably very well this year. Let's look at Ray. So Radium's only at a 1.5 billion, 1.45 billion market cap. It's had a great year though. It was at under $1 throughout the bear market and then exploded with Solana's like pumped out fund definitely is behind some of the Radium price going up, because when a token gets out of the bonding curve on pumped out fund, it is seeded to a Radium liquidity pool. So yeah, can it get back up to its all-time high of about $14? Wait, yeah, 14, almost $15. Market cap is higher than it was, so more coins are out in existence. Circulating supply looks like is currently 290 million with a total supply of 554 million. So a little more than half of the tokens are already out. So you can see that in the market cap versus the price. The price was higher when there was less tokens. Now there's more tokens, but the market cap is higher with the price not going as high. All right, and let's finish off this stream with looking back again at 2024 and some of the top Bitcoin moments. So I think the best one is Bitcoin hits 100K. A milestone 16 years in the making. Overthrowing this price set the stage for Bitcoin to challenge the 10 trillion market cap of gold. President Trump pledges to free Ross Ulbricht, who was the Silk Road founder. The moment sent a signal to the Bitcoin and crypto industry that Trump's support went beyond money. It was a real and meaningful endorsement of our innovators.
And if you vote for me on day one, I will commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht to a sentence of time served.
Because if you are unfamiliar with Ross Ulbricht, he created the software, he created the Silk Road, and people were just buying and selling illegal items on it. So they went after the guy who created it. And he has been in prison ever since. So yeah, let's hope that Trump holds true to that. The U.S. approved Bitcoin ETFs for trading, the move that ignited the ongoing bull market and officially brought Bitcoin to Wall Street after a decade of delays. And here are the buying and selling of the top ETFs for Bitcoin. And I believe it is the most successful ETF in history. This lady, what's her name? Loomis. I forgot her first name. Cynthia Loomis introduces strategic reserve bill. With this announcement, the U.S. aired plans to buy as much as 1 million Bitcoin, kickstarting a global and domestic race for other governments to accumulate.
A network of income. Here it is. This is the Bitcoin Reserve Bill. I'm reading from the text. In the Senate of the United States, to establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve, a network of secure storage vaults, purchase program, and other programs to ensure the transparent management of Bitcoin holdings of the federal government.
Amazing. You know what the crazy part is? They don't even have to build like storage facilities. They could literally fit all that million Bitcoin on a ledger the size of a lighter. I guess from there, they'd probably want to lock it up in a vault. But yeah, they don't have to build out massive warehouses like to store oil or gold. They could just have it in their pocket. Saylor buys 257,000 more Bitcoin. MicroStrategy enters meme stock territory as Michael Saylor continues his efforts to buy all the world's Bitcoin. He bought more this year than in 2020. He bought more than all years combined.
I didn't answer your last question, which is, key man risk. What if I go away? And I thought about it, and and what I would just say is, first of all, I don't have any heirs but a nonprofit foundation, which will morph in being a public charity. So when I'm gone, my stock, my shares, my assets flow into a public charity whose mission is to support Bitcoin and the adoption of Bitcoin forever. And so you don't have to worry about MicroStrategy changing direction. You don't have to worry about, the truth is, I'm probably better for Bitcoin gone than here. Dead than alive. As long as if you're dead, you can't, what was the word? Murder? Was it slay your heroes? Slay your heroes. So, once I'm gone, I'm not going to be talking, so I can't give a bad tweet, I suppose. And MicroStrategy are just going with the MicroStrategy, and the MicroStrategy is simple. It's raise capital from the institutions that have capital, buy Bitcoin, hold the Bitcoin forever, don't lose the Bitcoin, don't sell the Bitcoin.
So that's a great note to end on, Michael.
All right, the fourth halving happens. So obviously every single 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin that is rewarded per block is cut in half. So it went from, what was it, like 6.25 down to 3.125. The Bitcoin protocol, once again, programmatically reduces its monetary issuance without intervention. Obviously, this was Satoshi Nakamoto's plan when he wrote Bitcoin, when he programmed Bitcoin. The halving block was also the most valuable in the network's history because I believe ordinals and inscriptions protocol launched on the same block, and I think they spent like an absurd amount of money to get in that on that first block after the halving took place on that very first halving block. Bukele reelected in El Salvador, despite concessions to the IMF. El Salvador continues to buy Bitcoin and promote freedom money around the globe. Another term for Bukele will advance adoption. Larry Fink turns Bitcoin believer. The BlackRock CEO's bold statement broke down barriers on Wall Street and paved the way for the 100K Bitcoin.
We hear that you are thinking about Ethereum. These are incredible things. Now, BlackRock is not known as a gunslinger by any means, so you obviously must believe that this maybe is an alternative. Is this an alternative in order to be able, because of a deficit, maybe something long-term people should have?
Jim Cramer's, the way he talks, it sounds like he's like trying to finish his sentence before he even starts it.
Absolutely. As you know, I was a skeptic. Yes. I was a proud skeptic. And I studied it, learned about it, and I came away saying, okay, my opinion 5 years ago was wrong. Here's my opinion today. This is what I believe in today. I believe the opportunity today. I believe Bitcoin is legitimate. I'm not trying to say there's not misuses like everything else, but it is a legitimate financial instrument that allows you to have maybe uncorrelated, non-correlated type of returns. I believe it is an instrument that you invest in when you're more frightened, though. Right. It is an instrument when you believe that countries...
That is probably the best way to invest in Bitcoin, but I'd say the majority of retail buy in when it's already at the end of the bull market. So if you're actively in the financial crypto markets, you should have been buying during the bear market.
These are debasing
when fear was the highest.
Their currency, debasing their currency by excess deficits, and some countries are. I believe we have countries where you're frightened of your everyday existence, and if you have an opportunity to invest in something that is outside your country's control, then you can have more financial control. And so I'm a major believer that there is a role for Bitcoin in portfolios. I believe you're going to see that as one of the asset classes that we all look at. I look at it as digital gold, as I said before, and I do believe there's a real need for everyone to look at it as one alternative to, I would say, the optimism that I have in the world. If you want to hedge hope, Bitcoin is not an instrument for hope unless you're hopeful you're going to make a lot of money on it. But I look at it as a vehicle in which you're expressing your financial acumen in something that you're more frightened of the world, you're more frightened of your existence. And I believe there's a great industrial use for it. And I think a lot of people are missing that.
All right. Julian Assange is freed after over 10 years as a political prisoner. WikiLeaks founder and Bitcoin pioneer Julian Assange is released. It was a historic win for human rights and digital freedom. Roger Ver arrested for tax fraud. A controversial Bitcoin legend, Roger arrested, reignited some tensions about the project roadmap, but it provided differences can still be put aside for a larger cause. Gary Gensler steps down as SEC. We made some money off of a meme coin that was created. Trump buys burger with Bitcoin. I mean, that's pretty amazing. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. It was a fun one. Let's check out our bag. Let's check out our bag of Kekius Maximus. Hey, look, we're in profit again. We're up 51%. Let's go, baby. And how is this coin doing as well? Hey, that one's up too. We're making money today, Degens. If you want to be in the trenches with us, join the Telegram. Put tokens that you guys are looking at. I love contract addresses. It's like a little shimmer of hope going down my spine when I copy and paste it into Dex Screener, because the hope of it going up exponentially is always there in these type of markets. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Be blessed. Happy New Year. And I will see you guys tomorrow at around 1:30. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, today's Wednesday. So tomorrow around 1:30. I'll try to catch after Blockchain Basement, but who knows? Who knows? All right. Again, appreciate you guys watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be blessed. Taco out.